Hello students, a cheerful welcome to you all in this first virtual lecture for the subject. Yes, from the numbers you can identify that for which subject we are going to do this first lecture. That's the mathematics. Yes, here are some numbers like 10, 9, 7, 14, 5, 19 and 8 etc. So today we are going to do one activity for the mathematics that you have to give your short introduction in the comment box. How you will do that, I will just guide you that. Here are some numbers, this is my short introduction. So the condition is, for the introduction you have to use only mathematical languages. Okay, for that I have selected the numbers, that's my own identity, you can create yours. Here are the numbers which represents the alphabet. Like if I say A, B, C, D, E, F. Now what you have to do, you have to just give the numbering like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I just write that 2, 1 and 6. 2, 1, 6. What it means? 2 means B, 1 means A and 6 means F. Okay, so here we have the alphabets, that is B, A, F. Like that you can find out my name from these numbers. For the 10, which alphabet is that? For 9, or one alphabet is that, as well as 7, 14, 5, 19 and 8. So you have to create your own identity, your own language of the mathematics, create one code and just paste it in the comment box. Today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic of mathematics. Actually that is the base of mathematics, the different types of the numbers. Because the first chapter, if you will see in the grade 7, that is integers. Okay, so the name of the chapter, that is integers. So what is integer? Okay, if I want to define that what is integer, how I can, or if I want to identify that what is integer, then so it means first of all we need to just get the knowledge about the other types of the numbers so we can find out that what is the integers. So let's start with the base. The first start with natural numbers. Natural numbers, and that is denoted by the sign of the natural number, that is capital N. Capital N. Okay. In natural numbers, which number we should include? So all the positive numbers. All the positive numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. Here this dashed line shows that this number line, it's not stops here, that is till infinite. So here 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and till 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, till infinite numbers exist over there. Then the second one, that is whole number. Whole numbers, which is denoted by W. The sign for the whole number is W. Okay. Now, basic difference between natural number and whole number. If you will see the natural number, then you will not identify 0 over there. Is it over there? No. It means we should not include 0 in natural number. But in whole number, we will include 0. So it means I will write 0 over there. And all the positive numbers, it means all the natural numbers will be here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and etc. Okay. Again this dash line. What is the mean by dash line? Dash line shows that this number goes till infinite. Okay. Now the next comes the integers. That is integers. Before I define the integers, okay, we will see the number line and then we will go for the integers. If you will see the number lines anywhere, okay, in the middle one you will find 0. Then on the right hand side, all the positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And again, at the left side, that will be all the negative numbers. It means -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and so on. Fine. Okay. So in the natural number it means the group from here to here, that is natural number. It means all the positive numbers. Now, if I include 0, that will be whole number. That will be whole number. So from here to here, that is whole number. Okay. Now what about these negative numbers? We didn't include in natural number as well as in the whole number. Then are they which type of numbers? Then what about these negative numbers? Should we include in natural, whole, or integer? So the answer is we can include the negative numbers, positive numbers as well as 0 in the integers. So I can write here -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay. Now just one thing. Here you can say that the dash line, it means it goes till infinite. So here the last number is not 4. Okay. After 4 there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. As well as on the left side we have in the middle 0, then -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. And this side also I have done the dash line. What it means? Okay, again the same thing. It shows that this number didn't stop here. Then the next one is -7, -8, -9 till -infinite. It means at the positive side we have plus infinite over there, and on the negative side we have -infinite over there. Now I hope you understood very well that what is integers. Okay, so again the natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers. Yes, one thing which I am missing, that the sign for the integers. Integers is denoted by Z. Integers denoted by Z. Remember that. Okay. Pause the video to note it down. Now see here for this chart, where we will use this for the addition and the subtraction. How we will use? Simply, first of all, we will just do for the integers. Suppose like I am doing 2 plus 3, and what is the answer? If I want to do the answer, first of all I will see this chart. Okay, here for the 2, which sign is there? Plus. As well as for 3, that is plus. It means plus plus plus. Plus. So we got the plus. It means we will do addition. It means 2 plus 3, that is the 5. That is 5. And remember, we will put the sign over here of the bigger number from this. Which is the bigger one? Yes, the 3 is the bigger one. It means 3 has the plus sign, so we will put plus sign here. Fine. Okay. Now another number, that is 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5. Okay. Now see which sign is here. For the 3, that is the plus. Okay. Here that is plus, and here that is minus. It means plus minus. See this, plus minus minus. It means what we will do? We will subtract it. It means 3 minus 5. So we can do like this also. 5 minus 3. Both are same, no problem. So 5 minus 3, that is 2. Answer is 2. But still, we have to find out that which is the bigger number, 3 or 5. 5 is the bigger number. Which sign 5 having? That's the minus. So put it over there. So that will be -2. That is -2. So this is all about the how we can do addition and subtraction with the help of this chart. Still, one more number, that is -8 and plus 1. -8 plus 1. Okay, -8 plus 1. So what will be -8 plus 1? Minus plus. See here. Minus plus minus. It means we will do the subtraction. 8 minus 1, that is 7. That is 7. Okay. But from that till the sign of the bigger number, that is minus. Just put it here. That's -7. It's 7. The last one I am going to use, that is minus 7, minus 7. Minus 7, minus 7. Minus, minus. Minus, minus, plus, it means we'll do the addition. We'll do the addition for 7 and 7. 7, 7. 7 plus 7, that is 1, 4. 14. 14. Now, for the 14, I have to put the sign of the bigger number. Which is the bigger number from this? This 7 or this 7? It is tough to identify that this 7 is bigger or this 7 is bigger because both are equal. It means you have to put the sign for any one. That's minus. Put in the minus. But in the case of minus 7 plus 7, in the case of minus 7 plus 7, see, minus plus minus here, minus plus minus. So that will be subtraction. 7 minus 7 is 0. 7 minus 7 is and 0. And for 0, we do not need to put any sign because 0 is neither positive, neither negative. Clear? Just note it down. Now, the same chart we will use for the multiplication also. How? See, if I do 2 multiplied by 3, 2 multiplied by 3, we know very well, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. Okay. But here, after the multiplication, you have to find out the sign for the both. Here 2 having the plus sign, here 3 having also plus sign. Plus, 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 plus. Then no need to put any sign. But suppose if I do same thing like for minus 2 and the 3. Minus 2 and 3. Identify the signs from here. Here is minus and here is plus. Here is minus and here is plus. Minus plus. See here. Minus plus. That's the minus. But before that 2 3s are 6 as well as. But here the sign will be minus plus minus. So I will put the minus sign over there. So our answer is minus 6. Answer is minus 6. Got it? Same. One more example. 7 multiplied by minus 9. 7 multiplied by minus 9. Okay. 7 9s are 63. 7 9s are 63. But again, what I will do, I will just identify the sign over there. Plus and minus. Plus and minus. Okay. So plus minus. Plus minus minus. So we need to put minus sign over there. And at last, one more. It's minus 9 multiplied by minus 10 is equals to 9 tens are 90. 9 tens are 90. And identify the signs. Here is minus. Here is minus. Minus 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 minus. That's the plus. So no need to write plus over there. It's already plus 90. So remember one thing, that in the addition, whenever we just want to put sign over there, what we were doing, we were just finding the bigger number, and whatever the sign bigger number having, we just put over there in the answer. But in the multiplication, we are not going to do like that. What we will do, we will simply find out that which sign are there, plus plus plus, minus plus minus, plus minus minus, and minus 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 plus, like this. Okay, just pause the video to note it down. Okay, so let's start with the exercise 1.1, question number 1, in which you will find the different names of the cities and a number line. Okay, here number line represents the temperature at different cities. Okay, so first of all, in the part A, we have to write down, in the part A, we have to write down the names of the city as well as the temperature for that city. So let's start with the Bengaluru. So here first, that is Bengaluru. Okay, then second we'll do later, but for the first, for the Bengaluru, just find out what is the temperature at Bengaluru. Here is 20. Okay, so 20 after 21 and 22. So here, okay, it means this is 22. So temperature 22 degrees Celsius temperature is at Bengaluru. Then the next one is Ooty. So for the Ooty, again The same thing we will do. We will find out, okay, here is 10, then 11, 12, 13 and 14. So on OT, it's 14 degrees Celsius. That is 14 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now next city, that is Shimla. So for the Shimla, okay, it's very clear. 5 degrees Celsius. That is 5 degrees Celsius. Now the next city is Srinagar. That is Srinagar. That is Srinagar. Okay. So here is 0. Okay. So on the left hand side, we know very well that on the number line, left hand side is always the negative numbers. So from the 0, that is -1, and here -2. So on the Srinagar, that is -2 degree Celsius. -2 degree Celsius. Then next, that is Lahul Spiti. Okay, over there, what is the temperature? Here is -5. So let's move toward the left hand side. That is -6, -7 and -8. So on the Lahul Spiti, it's -8 degrees Celsius. Can you imagine that how much cold it is? -8 degrees Celsius. Okay. So here we have the list of the cities as well as temperature for that city. Okay. Okay. Now for the second one, for the B portion, question B. Okay. They asked us what is the difference between hottest city and the coldest one. Hottest and the coldest one. Okay. Simply from the number line we can identify that. Okay. This 22, that is the hottest, and -8, that is the coldest. As well as from this list you can identify that Bangalore, that is 22 degrees Celsius, and Lahul Spiti, that is -8 degrees Celsius. We have to find the difference between hottest and coldest. So what we will do? Temperature of hottest one, that is Bengaluru. Minus temperature of Bengaluru minus temperature of Lahul Spiti. Lahul Spiti is equals to what is the temperature of the Bengaluru? 22 degrees Celsius. 22. I am writing just 22. Okay. And again, subtracting temperature of Lahul Spiti, it's -8 degree. That is -8 degree. So I have to write -8 over there. -8 over there. You know very well that minus minus plus minus minus plus. It means that is 22 plus 8. Now 22 plus 8, it means that is 30. That is 30. It's 30 degrees Celsius. Difference between hottest and coldest city, that is 30 degrees Celsius. Okay. Pause the video to note it down. Okay. Now in the C1, in the C. Okay. What they asked? They asked that what is the temperature difference between Lahul Spiti and Srinagar? Temperature between Lahul Spiti and the Srinagar. Okay, we have to find the temperature difference between these two numbers. So, temperature of Lahul Spiti minus temperature of Srinagar. Okay, that will be temperature of Lahul Spiti is -8 degree. -8 degree. So we'll just write -8. And the separate sign over here. And temperature of Srinagar. Temperature of Srinagar is -2. So we need to write -2 here. -8 minus plus +2. -8 plus 2. -8 plus 2. That is 6. How this is minus 6? See here. Here minus plus minus. Minus plus minus. It means we will do subtraction for these two numbers. So 8 minus 2 is 6. That is 6. Now, which sign we have to put it here? We have to identify that which is the bigger number. Okay, 8 or 2? Yes, of course, that's 8 is the bigger than the 2. So 8 is the bigger number over here. Now, what is the sign of 8? That is minus. So we will put here the sign of bigger number. That is minus. That's why the answer is minus 6. Now, the D one. Okay. In the D, they ask that, can we say temperature of the Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla? Okay, just try to understand the question. They ask to just take the together temperature for Srinagar and Shimla. For Srinagar and Shimla. Together it means we have to add that. Okay, so here temperature of Srinagar plus temperature of Shimla. Okay, temperature of Shimla. What is the temperature of Srinagar? That is minus 2. Minus 2. Now, plus temperature of Shimla. What is that? Temperature of Shimla. That is 5 degree. Minus or plus? Yes, that is plus 5. It means we will write as it is. That is the 5. Okay, now just tell me minus plus. It means what we will do here? Subtraction. Okay, for the subtraction, 5 minus 2, that is 3. That is 3. Right, now which sign we should put here? The sign of the bigger number. Which is the bigger number? 2 or 5? 5. So, for the 5, the sign is positive. Okay, for the 5, sign is the positive. It means we will keep positive to 3. So, our answer is plus 3 degree Celsius. Plus 3 degree Celsius, because it shows the temperature. That's why we have to put degree Celsius. That is, Celsius is the unit for temperature. So we will write like this. Okay. But the actual question is temperature of Srinagar and temperature of Shimla. That is together lesser than Shimla. So yes, actually temperature of the Shimla, that is 5 degrees Celsius, and temperature of the together Srinagar and Shimla, that is 3 degrees Celsius. That is 3 degrees Celsius. So 3 is the lesser than 5. So what will write? Yes, it is less than temperature of Shimla. So, and again, one more question, that was the temperature of the together. It means 3 degrees Celsius. 3 degrees Celsius is less than the temperature of Srinagar. What is the temperature at Srinagar? That is minus 2 degrees Celsius. So, is it the 3 is less than minus 2? No, of course not. Okay, so it means that is no. It is not less than temperature of Srinagar. Done? Pause the video to note it down. This is enough for today, but now I am showing this worksheet which you have to complete by today only, because practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Remember this, okay? So you have to complete by today only, and tomorrow we will just start with the new concepts and the deep knowledge for the same topics.